Ahoy ahoy! Welcome to another video where we unbox some CDs, and this time I'm gonna do is show you the albums from this one of my favorite Filipino rock bands called Pupil. Uh, for those of you who don't know, Pupil is the I think it's still current. Elvinia's band that was formed after the Eraserheads broke up, and I talked about the Eraserheads discography in a recent video. If you would like to check it out, it's in my channel somewhere. I'll probably linked it on the screen at some point. But okay, well, let's start with the first one. This is Beautiful Machines, which was released in 2005, and as you can see, that's the back cover. That's the first lineup. The Bogs Jugo Hugo, Doc Serio Elibundia, and Yan Yuzon. And before Pupil, these three were in a band called the Mongols. They released one album and one EP, not in that order. And Yan Yuzon was playing bass, and then Jerome Velasco, who will figure into this episode later. Jerome Velasco originally played guitar for Teeth, played guitar on the Mongols. Okay, so this is the CD, and as you notice, there's a recurring thing with the vectors. This just mirrored the vector art right there, which is nice, you know, alternate art kind of thing. And this has some of that vector art too. I kind of like it that it's spilled over to the center ring. This is the only jewel case release in the entire canon. Everything else they sort of played around with the packaging. So this is a single long piece of art. So the eyeball part extends here like that, which extends downwards actually. And then they turn it around again for the band photo right there. And then the lyrics, let me just scroll it. This is the lyrics. All the way to the bottom. And that was Beautiful Machines. I remember buying this CD at the record bar. I mean, this was around the time that the CDs aren't, you know, selling well. So when I found it, then it was like under 500 pesos, which is about $10. Is that yeah, that's might as well buy it, right? Okay, so that's the first album, and now we'll go to this is a promotional EP that was released sometime after the first album. So you still have their first lineup right there. This is a promotional thing that they did for Juicy Fruit, Rockoustic Mania. If I remember correctly, there was a battle of the bands kind of deal where you're supposed to combine acoustic versus electric, which is not exactly a new thing, but I guess the corporate people at Juicy Fruit thought so. So promotional CD, so it even has that nice the logo, the text rather is imprinted there. So the disc is a variation using alternate photos and shots, I think. Yeah, I think they had 2 photo shoots there. So the sleeve isn't much. This was supposed to be a J card, right? This type of packaging, but apparently, somebody didn't get the memo and just made a booklet that fits standard jewel cases. Weird. Should have had at least a tray card, but anyway, this is the packaging. So you've got this. It's 2 songs and then 2 music videos and some behind the scenes stuff. I think that it's I'm not sure if this is a VCD or I think it's a CD-ROM. And then, all right, so they sort of reversed the concept on the cover. So you got the rock band guys, playing acoustic instruments, and Barbie Almalvis, the sort of the acoustic artist, is playing electric. Very very on the nose, I think. So putting that back to the sleeve. Okay, there we go. So that out, and their next album is called Wildlife, not the Wings album, Wildlife. Okay, and they had a bit of a lineup change here. Bugs from the first lineup is replaced by Wendell, and he played on all tracks except for the final track, Set Me Apart. That track was produced as a promotional thing for anime channel Animax, and they did this music video with the sort of animated stuff going on. Boggs was still in the video and was released a long time before this album ever came out. So as you can see, there's a little bit of wear. This album is pretty has been played a lot. So this is the first digipak edition. So you got the plastic tray with the artwork right there, and a lot of the photography in this album was taken by the late Francis Magalona. So you got the cover concept was, you know, take people's bodies and replace them with animal heads. So cops are baboons, which I think is appropriate. And then this is the band. I mean, you could easily tell who's who here. I mean, Eddie used to wear. I think they already had sponsorship with Puma, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, they instead of the standard digipak with the open pocket. This is the other flap, by the way. Instead of the open pocket, they did something that's not exactly standard. See, it ends right here, and it doesn't even fit the entire booklet entirely. So there's this gap, which I find weird, but you know, not necessarily extraordinary. So this is the booklet and lyrics. It's mostly just stuff, not lyrics. A nice collage type centerfold with the, I like the vector art, and then you got photography, and then you've got woodcut art and more vectors right here. So looks cool. And then more lyrics, and there you go. The thank you list. Just trying to find out whether okay. I was just trying to find out if Puma, the company, had some sort of sponsorship deal. So anyway, this the only band photo in the packaging. There you go. So that is Wildlife. Now what happened is Wildlife was reissued sometime after this album was released. So you've got a Pupil Wildlife Special Edition. This is different in many ways. The front cover is completely redesigned. I think, are there calls? I think this is a call out to this, but no, it's an entirely new design. And they even have the spot UV thing going there. As you can see, the packaging is taller than the standard packaging. So you've got these, and then it's just this. So it's a digisleeve. I just recently learned the difference of if it's a digipak, it has a plastic tray, and then digisleeve would be something like this. You just have the CDs loose or in pockets, slide out pockets like that, and then yeah, that's it. I mean, I know I've seen promotional photos that I'm not 100% sure if this is all, or if this is supposed to come with a poster or postcards. Mine did not, so no. This is annoying. The CDs keep sliding out. So there. Aside from the original, it has the same track list as the original, but it's a different master. In fact, one of the songs, Animal Lover, was a new mix, an entirely new mix. It has, yeah, there are distinct differences. Plus, there's a second disc that has a live tracks from this was a an event for mailing list members. Remember those Yahoo lists? Yeah, those things. And then that's why you will hear the audience singing along to even the new songs, because they already know the songs by the time this edition came out. So aside from that, you've got quite a few demos right here, and then music videos and some wallpapers that I have not checked out yet at all. So they're still under Sony Music here. So it's crazy. That album must have probably sold out, if you know. Anyway, this next album is a very recent acquisition. In fact, this is what prompted me to record this video, because I've had all the albums for a long time, and for some reason I missed out buying this. I forgot why, but here it is, Limiters of the Infinity Pool, and this time they have a nice foil stamp cover. It's even embossed. Nice, very Metropolis kind of art. And this is the back, and this still has the same lineup as Wildlife. So here we go. This is the CD, still in digipak. You got the tray right there, and they did another non-standard variation on the digipak theme with a let's call it kangaroo pocket. You know, it's a top loader, but it's not, doesn't go all the way to the edge. So this is the booklet, which is not properly cut. See that? Dang. It opens to that, which mirrors the front album cover. Then lyrics, more lyrics, and songwriter credits and thank you page. Yeah, not much. I kind of miss it when, you know, these albums have some kind of essay, but this is the first release, so I don't think it will have. And man, you know, the problem with these non-standard packaging, it's there are some design flaws. So let's spread these out. Anyway, this is probably not their last final album, but this is their last one, the last they have released so far. This is Zilch, and I remember attending the album launch yeah, this was done in now defunct Sagiho in Makati, and um, yeah, that was really nice. They sort of went with a bit of a DIY rock sound. The drums in particular were recorded in a warehouse, if I remember correctly. And they didn't record in a standard studio, that's for sure. So they have this uh what do you call that, the UV spot UV coating on the cover again. So it's another weird thing. These things keeps getting stained. I don't know where it's coming from. Probably from this. I mean, when the last I opened it, it's the same. But yeah, see, I still have the entrance stub to the to the launch, and this is the CD. Yeah, nice photography there. It doesn't come with a booklet this time, so it's just this spread, which I knew the substance, the oil was coming from there. I mean, look at that. The underside has, yeah. I gotta wipe this down. Anyway, I think this is supposed to match the artwork. It does. Okay, it's supposed to do that. Yeah, and then the spread. And that's, yeah, this is they signed up with MCA Universal. This is 2014. And that is that. So yeah, let's just take a family photo this time. This is all the albums right there. Ba-doom. Okay, and that is all, and see you in the next video. Be good. If this is your first time on the channel, like, subscribe, you know the drill. Okay, be good.